I'm already on, don't know what day of the holidays now. It's supposed to be like day 2 of the holidays, if you don't include the weekend. And already I want to run away. So I put on some quick cash yesterday for you guys. I did put an extra one on this morning, but I put some quick cash on for you guys, and I said I will come live as soon as it's sold out and get it all drawn. So what I would normally do is draw them one at a time while they sell out. But what I'm planning on doing, that's burst. What I'm planning on doing is waiting for them all to sell out together, and then we'll draw them all together. So there isn't that much left. Hello, Ross. So I thought I'll just come live and I'll just tell you about it. And then once they all sell out, I will come back and then I'll draw them all. So where are we? I'll give you the QR codes at the same time. We do have a £500 on for 30p, which is this one here. This is #2. #1 is already sold out. So there is 1 free remaining on that competition there if you want to grab yourself an entry. We've also got the 3K for 40p. We kept it cheap for years because it is the kids' holidays, so everything's getting very expensive. So 40p for £3,000. That one's on at the moment. It's almost gone. There's 623 entries remaining. And then we also have the Tuesday 5K for 45p. So as I say, guys, as soon as these all sell out, I will come back and we'll draw all the cash together. We'll get some lovely winners. Hopefully you that's watching right will be one of them. There's 2117 left on the 5K. The rest of the stuff is like, we've got 3-bedroom maisonette still on at the moment with £10,000 fully furnished. Once that sells out, we can get that drawn, and it goes regardless in 3 days and 10 hours time. There's a £95,000 cash alternative on this house. It is in Banff, Aberdeenshire. It's a beautiful 3-bedroom, and you can holiday let it out, you can live in it, you can rent it full time, you could sell it, do whatever you want with it. It is valued at £130,000. And also you are £10,000 with it, and you are getting it fully furnished. So me being me, I would look at that, take the house, and look at me. I would probably look at renting a term, but there is a £95,000 there for you for a quick cash boost into your bank account. What is everybody saying? Nobody's speaking to me this morning. Where are you all? Are you all hiding under the sofa away from the children? Because I this morning was like, I'm going to get some peace and quiet, and I'm going to go through and I'm going to get ready. But my peace and quiet was ruined because I went through to my bedroom to get ready. And then all of a sudden I heard the pitter-patter of feet following me. And I'm like, have I got a sheep in the house? No, Kobe follows me, and then he sits on my bed blaring YouTube while I'm trying to get ready. I was like, well, I'm not getting peace then, am I? But never mind. That's what happens when we have children. Good morning, everyone. Hello, Julie. Hello, Anne. Love it. My pension pot. Best of luck, Moira. So how are we all coping with the holidays starting? I know everybody in England, their kids still aren't off yet. But Scotland, our children are off. I have been looking at what I can do over the next few days. But my problem is I have things booked like the dentist, and we've got Goodwood this weekend, which is an adults only trip. So I'm like, what can I do with Kobe? Kobe wants to go and see the new Despicable Me film when that comes out, but that doesn't take up that much time. I'll take the house, please. Best luck, Barbara. Hello, Chloe. Good morning, Rosemary. I did have a lovely weekend away, which leads me on to talking about stuff. What do you guys like? Has anyone that's watching right now that's got children off of school at the moment, have you got anything booked? Have you got anything to take the kids to throughout the kids' holidays? Have you got a holiday booked at all? Or you've got a weekend away booked? Just tell me. I would like to know, because I'm looking at doing competitions for you guys that do have children. Or if you don't have children, you can still enter, take your grandkids away or whatever. And we're looking at doing things throughout the kids' holidays that you guys can use. Obviously, doing the quick cash as well. So if you win some cash, you could do some stuff. Moira says, sitting in Glencoe with caravan, it's a beautiful day. Look at you, Moira, because I'm looking outside and it's like, where's the sun at? You know what it is? I think that's what it is. I'm sick of this terrible weather. I want some sunshine. So I was literally sat looking at flights yesterday. Like, I've already got Spain booked at the end of the month. In for the house, my kids, adults now. Best of luck, Julie. Morning, Simon. Julie says, morning, just put another entry on as a win would come in handy right now with hubby being signed off work with no sick pay left. Oh, nightmare, Julie. Well, best of luck to you. How does it feel being married to Calvin for 6 years? You two are awesome together. I've been with my partner for almost 10 years now. That's amazing, Chloe. That's like a life that you get less in jail for that. So, yeah, it's, you know what? Time has passed by very quickly. And the romance is not dead in our relationship, because I'll show you what Calvin sent me this morning. He's such a kind soul when he's been looking back at lives and he's found a very terrible, I actually can't believe I looked like this, right? I was very unhealthy at this point in bounty competition 3 years ago. How is that even me? How is that even me? But this is what Calvin sends me. He screenshots stuff from our page from when I looked terrible and then sends it to me saying, what was it? He goes, he puts loads of laughing faces and said, love you. That's how you know romance is not dead. Although he did send a terrible one of himself. So, Edinburgh Zoo, aquarium tickets, Aviemore Wildlife Park, Landmark would be good. Thank you for putting on cheaper competitions, Leanna. Not a problem, Julie. You're not going away in your caravan this year? No, we're not, Rosemary. You know what? I'm devastated because we actually decided to give you guys our caravan last year as a competition. We got it last year and I loved it. My favourite caravan ever. And Calvin said, we're not going to go away in it next year and I don't see the point in holding on to it. So why don't you just put it up as a competition? And I'm slightly regretting that now because I could have been away. Could have been away with the caravan, but we're not, because we could work, like we could do the draws from anywhere. So yeah, I'm kind of kicking myself that we didn't keep the caravan this year, because my memories from every year for the past 3 years when I go on my Facebook is us away in like Cornwall or Wales or Cumbria with the caravan. And I'm like, this time last year was nice and sunny. We were away down south and it was really nice. Yeah, but never mind. It is what it is. We've got other stuff booked for the kids' holidays this year. We've got Spain in one of our own villas booked for a week, the end of the month. So I'm waiting for that, like patiently waiting for that. I'm kind of kicking myself that we didn't book out like one of the other villas and just go for like 2 weeks. But it is what it is. Yeah. I'm just like itching to go away. So I think what it is as well. So when Kobe was in nursery, you could literally just like pull him out of nursery and go wherever you wanted anytime. Like it didn't matter about being in the school holidays, but now Kobe's at school, you're limited to the days and the weeks that you can go away. So I really want to go away because I feel like we haven't been able to take Kobe to a lot of stuff this year. Like I'm like, we haven't done like a proper holiday this year. I really want to just go away. Like Center Parcs was absolutely amazing, but it was over like that. Like I felt like we got there and then we left. It was really, really good. I think that's why it went past so quickly. Like I can't believe I was just at Center Parcs the other day. Why? How did that go past that quickly? I don't know. So camper van, says Julie, you know what? I have actually inquired about a camper van, but it is being made. So I'm going to be waiting like 6 weeks for it. Spain will brilliant, more sun than Scotland. You know what? Like, we bumped into one of our pals at one of the service stations as well, going away, and I was like, so jealous. So jealous, because I really want to just get out of this miserable weather. Can't even, like, my plan, I got myself another laptop. So my plan was with my laptop that I was going to sit in the summer, like the summer holidays, out on the decking area. I got new decking furniture, and I thought, oh yeah, I'm going to sit out in the sunshine doing my work, and we'll do all our lives and stuff from the patio area. No, that's not happened, because the sun has not got its friggin' hat on. And if this is what Scotland is going to turn into, I'm going to pack my bags and move to somewhere hotter, because I hate the cold weather. So yes, that's my moan for you today. But I was thinking about different things for the kids' holidays for you guys. So I actually wanted to go and do them myself, like what we done with Centre Park, so that we could experience it and show you like what these things are, because sometimes all we can post is like the Centre Parks, because they've got pictures. I know they use it for like advertising, but that's fine on their part. But like, don't like using pictures of like where there's children in it. So like, you can't really use Centre Parks as pictures. Like, I can use my own stuff, our own material, and use that. But yeah, all you get is a picture of like the Centre Parks logo. And what, like, if you've not been to Centre Parks, you have no idea what it's actually like, and it's amazing, absolutely amazing. Is there another Rattan furniture set up on site? We saw one in someone else's garden and loved the look of it. We'll have to have a look, Chloe. I'm not actually sure what we have on the site, to be honest. I have actually not been paying as much attention to what's on the site as what I normally do. The cash is going quickly, guys. So we've got sunglasses, perfume, kids stuff on at the moment. We did put on a Sephora voucher, because that seems to be all the rave right now, especially with the younger generation. Personally, never actually shopped there before. I don't know why, because it looked good. Same one in Vegas, and I was like, oh, I really need to go in there, and I never actually went in. But apparently it's really good. We've got loads of stuff on, trampolines. We've got the Range Rover on as well. It's beautiful. Cash alternative of £26,000. It's 99p to enter. We have Sally in Vegas for May 25 with £5,000. It looks brilliant. Get involved in that. We've got a hotel stay gift voucher on as well, which would be good if you've got nothing to do throughout the kids' holidays as well, if you win that, because you can choose from all these different hotels. Go and get yourself a weekend away. Most of them, you've got like Glasgow, Edinburgh. You could go as far as like London or whatever. But yeah, get involved in that. I thought you said a Zaflora voucher. Now, that would be a good thing. You know what? I would need that. It's full of... I've got these in like every room because I have animals. And Lola especially likes to pee because she's an old lady. So I have Dettol in every room. Everywhere. Or drawers. Got them in drawers. But Zaflora. We've got Apple bundles. We've got the Dyson Air Straight. We've got more cash. More vouchers. I also thought, instead of booking a stay away for you guys... sorry, I've got a beef. Got it. Instead of booking like a weekend away with the fam or whatever, I thought, what about if we do like a bundle? So you get some cash, you get a voucher maybe for a clothing shop or something, like JD or something like that. Then you could have like an Edinburgh Zoo thing with like a hotel voucher as well, so that it's like you can choose from what you're doing. You can take your kids away and do something with all the vouchers, like a Cineworld voucher as well, take them to the cinema. So I thought about putting that together if you would like that. Also, what arrived the other day, you guys surprised me actually, because YSL bags normally take forever to sell out. This bag I haven't even opened it. It's currently in the last chance section. So this bag will be getting drawn on Thursday because we haven't got Wednesday draw. I'm going to remind you again, we've not got Wednesday draws this week, Thursday. So this bag will be released again for the remaining entries on Wednesday. And I've not even opened it. It's still got the wrapping on it. Someone asked if it was brand new. Yes, it is brand new. Not all bags that we do are brand new, because with designer bags, you can buy them, sell them, buy them, sell them. Like, people look after the designer bags. So I don't really want to like take all the packaging off it, but it's beautiful. It's a beautiful bag. It's really hard to see on my my camera, but someone's going to be winning this bag on Thursday. There is a cash alternative on it, but I can't see why. A black bag, why would you need to take a cash alternative on that? That's a bag for life, that. You don't need your Asda bags when you've got one of these. That's a bag for life. The amount of co-op blue bags that I have, I could honestly start my own little shop. Every time we go in there, Calvin's like, oh, we'll just get one of the blue ones. And I'm like, Calvin, I want a drawer full in the kitchen of them things. What am I actually going to do with them? Love the voucher bundle idea. Yes, so I like that idea because not everybody like see if we do like a London trip, then not everybody likes to go to London. Not everybody likes to fly. Not everybody wants to take their kids away to places like that. So I thought, what if I put together something that's got like a cinema voucher, a day out voucher, a clothing voucher, a hotel voucher, or something like that. And then you can use it as and when. You don't have to use it throughout the holidays. You don't even have to use it if you've got kids, but it's open for everybody. What about electric scooters for kids with the chunky wheels? My son has just broke. I will go and have a look for those as well, Kerry. I'll get the team on that. Morning, Leanne. Houses are great, but how about a home renovation package for those that would like to just do up their house? We do B&Q stuff. The thing with doing renovation packages is when we have tradesmen that do stuff, they only go a certain radius. And when we do like a certain radius, then you get people out with that radius that say it's unfair. So it's really hard to get companies that will travel UK-wide because we are a UK-wide business. But it's something that we will look into. We do kitchens and bathrooms. But again, they've got a radius on them. Thank you. Use one and put the others in it. Stephen. As in what? Tell me. How about a TV programme, a house in the pissing rain? That, you know what, Gordon? That's a good idea as well. Is the house in Turriff coming up in the future? Also, Brett's apartment would be great. It will be very soon, Kyle. It will be very soon. Brett's house is absolutely fantastic. There is only 20,000 entries left on that house, I think. And that goes this week. Somebody's going to be getting a phone call to tell them that they've went and won a 3-bedroom maisonette. All I'd need is a cardboard cutout of Brett when I win the maisonette. So there will be a cardboard cutout left in the house. Carrier bags, says Stephen. Oh, that's a good idea, Stephen. But then what's the point in having all the carrier bags? Like, what am I going to do with all the carrier bags? Because I forget to take them everywhere. The only thing I ever use them for is like putting in the back of the car, like in the boot. You could put something in the boot. Like if you're going away for a weekend and you want to take like some drink with you or like some snacks, you stick them in a bag in the boot. Camper vans, yes, Wendy. Everybody's asked me for camper vans, and Calvin never seems to get camper vans, and he always buys like stupid stuff that we don't actually need on the website, like Novas or like supercars. You know what I mean? When I keep saying everyone keeps asking for camper vans, Calvin, and he's like, yeah. And I was like, how's about we do like a proper super duper camper van? Like they're like 80 grand. And he's like, no, I'm not spending that on a camper van. Nobody will enter for it. I'm like, but people want camper vans because camper vans are practical. You can park them on a driveway. You can park them on the street. You can take it around the NC 500. But with motorhomes and caravans, not everybody can park them outside the house. So I like the idea of doing more camper vans. bespoke camper. There we go. I take it that's not Calvin that's commenting. Would you do something like an option of ordering a brand new car of your choice, realistic wise though? You could do that as well, Kyle. Yes, we could have a look at that. Give the bags to me. I will use them for putting on my leaky roof. Oh, nightmare, Gordon. I hope you get that sorted. Morning, Sarah. Food banks take plastic bags. Do they, Aileen? Well, that's actually, I will look into that because I do have a lot of plastic bags, like the big reusable ones. Calvin, I'm watching. Well, everybody's asking for a camper van, Calvin, and you haven't done it yet. So, morning, Calvin. We will enter for a super duper camper, tell him. Exactly. You know what? I did see one. Who likes the idea? Please, everybody put their hands up for this. Who likes the idea of one of these campers? They're more for two people. That is the only thing. But the inside of them is like a little house. But it's not the little Volkswagen campers. It's like the crafter vans, like a Volkswagen crafter that's been converted. And they've got the nice double bed with like the wooden kitchens and like, yeah. Like I've always wanted to do one of them, but most of them are they're like unique. Is it unique camper vans or something you call them? Oh, I've got hands up from Bounty Competitions. I need a camper van. The one I have is just not Ian. So Mega says Darren, definitely says Stephen. Debbie's got her hands up, definitely says Julie. Yes, Calvin is on the sofa today. Chloe's got her hands up. I really want to do one because I think they're awesome, and we've never ever we've done the sport home, but we've never done a quirky Volkswagen crafter kind of van that is like a you know these people that like move into them and like go away and travel the world in their camper. That kind of camper. So it's got the toilet, it's got the shower, it's got a double bed, but it is more of a two-person kind of thing. I mean, there's no stopping you from going away with the family with it, but it means you'd have to travel with a car behind and then get like an awning or something. Camper bus, like a 2-in-1, as I would give up my house and live in it. You know what? I would do the same thing, David. I actually think it would be so cool. Yes, an off-grid camper, Calvin. I think it would be so cool just hopping in your van and going away and going and go, like you go to so many different countries and like imagine just like parking along the beach and just like opening your door. Like that could be your garden for the day. Yes, off-grid, says Gordon. Get well soon, Calvin, says Nicola. So I think I should go and have a look at those campers and try and get one organized because every time I look at it, Calvin's always like, I don't know that I want to like that though. But yeah, he buys Lamborghinis. So, what about the campers? I think it's the man type of van that has the op. Yes, that's the kind of thing I think's cool. Mo says I saw one yesterday where it extended out the back, but just looked like a normal van when all packed up, had a shower, and yes, that's what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna go off and I'm gonna do that, because I just think that would be a really cool camper van and a really cool price, especially at this time of year, because you get away with in the summer time with it if we do actually get any nice weather, or you could just go on the Eurotunnel and go somewhere where they actually get nice weather. Right. I will love yous and leave yous. As I say, I will come back and I will do the draws for the quick cash as soon as they sell out. There is still a few hundred entries left on most of them. There is 1360 left on the £500. There is 69 left on the £3,000. And there's 1526 left on the 5K. So get your entries in on those. And as soon as they all sell out, I will come back and we will draw them all. There is already the £500 sold out. And what else was there sold out? Was it just the 500 that sold out? Yes. There's 1500 already sold out. So as soon as all the other ones are sold out, I will come back and I will get them drawn. Calvin, you're a liar because that never happened.